This is all we got for pins?
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fran.
And I'm Jacob.
And this is Frantastic Pins.
Frantastic Pins!
Alright you guys, if you are new here, welcome. On this channel, we love to talk about Disney pins and Disney things. So if you are into any of that, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Today, we are finally beginning our Disneyland haul. As some of you may know, we were at Disneyland first week of June, or first full week of June, post Avengers Campus opening, pre-California reopening. Got a lot of stuff, and we thought we would split our Disneyland haul into two videos. Today we are going to talk about
Pins!
all the pins that we bought on this Disneyland trip.
Not just any pins, Frantastic Pins.
Oh my. So in addition to Disneyland and California Adventure and Downtown Disney, Jacob and I did stop by a couple of other stores.
Where should we start?
Let's start with your outlet haul.
Outlet haul. Oh, okay.
Discounted.
These are all fairly older, but still pretty good. I got this Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, or I got this Star Wars Rise of Skywalker LE pin that I liked. Honestly, I got it because I like Star Wars, and Rise of Skywalker was. I'll talk about that right now. I like the pin. Then I got an open edition R2-D2 droid pin, which is really cool. I actually really like this one. And it moves around.
Slider element.
Ooh.
Cool.
Where are you going? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Next, got this WandaVision pin, from sword pin. It sounds weird to say sword pin, but we got this WandaVision sword pin, which we really got because it was on discounted.
Yeah, because we were at the parks when the WandaVision, not at the parks, but at Downtown Disney when the WandaVision pins released, and we didn't get that pin, but then we saw it on sale at the outlet, so we were like, why not?
Why not?
Alright.
And then we also got this All-Stars pin. I do love the Muppets, so I had to have this one. Next, I got this Magic in the Stars LE pin for Brother Bear, because I love Brother Bear. It's such a good movie.
I thought you liked it because you were into astrology.
Brother Bear, because I love Brother Bear. No, Brother Bear's a great movie, totally underrated. I don't think a lot of people have watched it, but it's just a really good story about family and brothers. I don't have any brothers, but it's just a great story about that type of love.
So what's funny is when that pin series came out, I did not like the pin series because they use soft enamel on like the spinner side, but Jacob ended up getting this one. You also got the Figaro and Pinocchio one the last time we went to Disneyland, so I feel like Jacob kind of has a mini collection of that series. Then I only have one keeper from our outlet haul, and it is this Luxo lamp and ball Pixar pin, and it's super cute, and I love that the ball has like this, it's like a rubbery 3D element, and it was on sale. Originally $10, I think it was like $6 or $7. So what store did we go to next? Many box lunches, and so I picked up these two pins. This first pin it's soft enamel, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I love this like Marvel kawaii thing going on, and so I picked up this Loki pin, and I don't know if you can kind of see the dips in the enamel, but I do love this kawaii Marvel art. It's like one of my favorite Marvel pin series or Marvel art series, so we got that one. And then I also got this Luca pin, which I realize is the same exact art as the DSSH series that released, like the LEs, but it's okay because this one's a little smaller, it's square instead of round, and I loved Luca. All right.
Awesome. So what's next?
Disney store! So we did also stop by a couple Disney stores in some malls. These are like, I thought this one was gonna be at the parks and I couldn't find it. So when I saw it in the store, I definitely grabbed one. We actually picked up two so Jacob could have his own. And this is basically a like poster type pin. What does it say on top?
It says La Grande Corsa.
And it's
Porto
Luca.
Rosso.
It's Luca on his bike and Julia and Alberto cheering him on. Honestly,
Or yelling at him.
Or yelling at him.
Who knows?
And it is pin on pin. Luca is a top pin and it is limited release. We have two of those. And then I also picked up this Legacy Collection Atlantis pin. It's for the 20th anniversary limited release. This has been a legacy, the Legacy series has been going on for quite some time and I never really liked any of them until this one came out. I love this like pearlescent thing that's going on in the background. It's pin on pin with Milo and Kita as the top pin. And yeah, I guess we have like a mini Atlantis collection. So really quickly, before we get to the park pins, let's go ahead and just do the DSSH pins that we bought. Disney Studio Store Hollywood is in the Ghirardelli ice cream shop. Is it Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli?
It's Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli ice cream shop right next to the El Capitan Theater. And I picked up 3 of the open edition pins. I'll show you very quickly. I got Russell and his popcorn bucket, super cute. Might give that to my cousin Kyle. I've got Edna Mode at Hollywood and Highland. And I also got Judy Hopps eating her popcorn bucket. And I love how her cheeks are like full of popcorn.
Her hopcorn pot.
Her hopcorn! Dad joke alert.
Next, we're gonna jump into our park pins.
Woo! Mostly limited edition pins.
Yeah, mostly. So first off, we got the terrarium pin with Timon chilling with his food, per usual. Just a fun pin. Moving over, we have again an Atlantis pin, another 20th anniversary LE pin. When you open it up, it shows the Lost Empire, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we do kind of have a mini Atlantis collection going on. Also, like, I feel like also an underrated movie. Not a lot of people watched Atlantis. To add to my personal Star Wars collection, I got this First Order Star Wars pin, where on one side you get Kylo Ren, and then the other side you get his, I guess that's it, his ship. This is an open edition pin, but so cute. Look at this.
Because we started a Zootopia collection.
Look at this.
So that's gonna get added to our Zootopia page in our miscellaneous collection book.
Look at that.
Got that. For me, one of my favorite pin series this year is the Disney Dream Destinations, and I'm so glad that it's a Disneyland release series because that means I could go get it. I could get most of the pins when we're down. And this one was the Hercules Visit Mount Olympus pin. And I don't know, y'all know I started a Hercules collection this year and I love it, and I love the little Zeus emblem or Mount Olympus emblem at the corner. So we are still up to date with this collection.
And next we have the Artfully Evil set that we've been collecting, which I really liked. I think these are done very well. This is the Cruella Artfully Evil pin, and it's basically her as on a canvas in a museum.
So it's thicker than other pins if you put to the side. Yeah.
It's pretty thick.
She thick. Miko just drank your water.
Dude.
Just put it right here. It's okay. In the same series, the Artfully Evil series, we also got the Maleficent artwork, and I believe this is tapestry?
Yeah, I think so.
Some sort of like tapestry because it does have like that pole up top and then the little ropes on the side, which I thought was super cool. And there goes Maui, and I love the glittery sandblastedness of the background.
All right, and I'll start off with some low-key pins that we picked up. First, we got this pin. I believe it says
Always watching.
Oh, for all time. So always watching the Sacred Timeline. And for all time, always. And then we got this other Loki pin of the TVA. It's just, I think, the TVA symbol and their emblem, I guess you'd say. And then lastly, I knew this was gonna be a popular one, and I knew like a character like this, I didn't even know what it was when we got this pin, but I was like, this just looks fun. So here's Miss Minutes.
And her hands move.
Yep. And I don't know.
On the same wavelength of Marvel pins, we did get to go into Avengers Campus both days that we had park tickets, and so we obviously picked up some of the Avengers Campus specific pins. We did pick up first this limited release Avengers Campus pin, and this one has the opening date on it here at the bottom. And I know I'm not a huge fan of opening date pins, or of dated pins, but because we were there opening weekend, I thought it would be good to get this. And then we did also get two other pins. These two pins are both open edition, so they'll most likely still be there even if you visit the campus like a year from now, but it was just nice to be able to get all of the like debuting merch that weekend. So this one is a similar pin to the release date pin, but this one doesn't have a date on it, and it's a little more simple with like the metal not being colored or filled, and it just says Avengers Campus. And then this one is of the Quinjet flight crew, and so I thought this one would be a great one to have as well because it is a little bit different from the Avengers A symbol.
And since we were going to the Avengers Campus, we were also able to check out all of the Spider-Man stuff and go.
We shopped at Web Suppliers.
Yep, and so these are the pins that we got at Web Suppliers. This really cool Spider-Man Web Suppliers pin.
And these are all, I think, open edition.
Yeah, I think these are all open edition.
So they should all still be there if you were to like visit the campus much later.
And then there's this Spider-Man pin, which is really cool. It's him flying in Avengers Campus around the area. These two pins came together. One is Stark Industries intern badge, and one is for just web. And then lastly, we have got this Spider-Man one, which is really cool, actually. And there's
a spinner.
It's a spinner. And they have a shirt of the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then jumping back to just the general reopening of Disneyland, I did get a couple of the Magic is Back pins. The first one that I got is the pin on pin Magic is Back with Sorcerer Mickey at the front. This art is just so cute. And you know, like the blues and the sparkly, glittery background is just my jam. So we got this one. We also got the Magic is Back castle pin. And this one is not pin on pin, but the castle does kind of come out of the pin a little bit. So there is a little bit of texture if you run your finger on it. I did get the, I guess this is called like the coin set. Again, the blues got me, the glitteriness got me, and Sorcerer Mickey. So it's all of my favorite things in a little pin set. So you do have Sorcerer Mickey here at the bottom. His circle's a little bit bigger than the other 5 pins, but then here we have the castle. Here we have, I'm gonna assume that's the Guardians building. If it's not, correct me below. This looks like Carthay Circle in California Adventure, Pixar Pier in California Adventure, and then we've got Galaxy's Edge. And you want to do this last one?
Oh yeah, and then we got the Jumbo Avengers Campus dated pin, which is basically the big brother to this pin. Pin for scaling, obviously. Shows you how big this pin is. And similarly, it has like the date bottom, Avengers Campus. It's just
like a
massive.
view of like the headquarters building in the back, which is kind of
Yeah.
cool. I don't know if we're gonna keep this pin, but because it is limited edition of 1500, we just thought why not get one for ourselves, because again, better to have it and then decide to trade or sell versus, you know, regretting not getting it. I think that wraps up. Do you want to close?
No.
That wraps up our Disney Pins haul from our most recent Disneyland trip. We did also buy a lot of non-pin items, so if you're interested in seeing what else we bought that was not pins, go ahead and check out the next video that's gonna come out this week. Make sure you hit that bell icon down below so you get notified when that video posts. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. Comment down below what your favorite in today's haul was. What was your favorite?
My favorite pin, I'm going to go with...
No, you stole mine. That was gonna be mine too.
The Luca pin. It's so cute, and
Oh,
I just love the movie. And I'm wearing a Portorosso t-shirt.
Yeah, you are on brand. I guess then I'll choose the Sorcerer Mickey Magic is Back because I'm wearing a Disneyland shirt.
Okay, sure, whatever. That's cool too, I guess.
We hope to see you at the next video. Until then, have a
Fantastic day! Peace.